Kev, tell everyone why you started Kit Mask.
Well, manually masking Canopy sucks, and somebody had to step in to save those countless kits from the shelf of doom.
And now we've got over 400 sets and
Yeah.
counting. We've got old kits, new kits, forgotten kits, you name it.
Yeah. And if we don't have it, just ask.
Yeah, people don't realize we take custom requests. And we
Yes.
even have a service that gets you Canopy masks for free.
We do.
Our masks are precision cut. They fit well. They're easy to apply. Kevin cuts and tests every set.
Several times.
Yeah, precision is kind of his thing.
And Janelle, she does everything else. She cares about each customer and is the heart of our business.
If you ever reach out, you're talking directly to us. Real people, real modelers.
And if you don't love your masks, we'll refund or replace them. No questions asked.
Visit kitmask.com, join the mailing list, and treat yourself to easier, cleaner masking.
Kit masks made by a modeler for modelers.
Hey, what about me?
You're not a modeler.
Oh.
All right. Well, August is upon us. Summer's coming to a close, but we got some exciting things going on. Dave, what's happening?
Well, not much. I've just been busy laying around the pool, getting beers handed to me, and having lovely steak dinners. How are you going?
I'm good. Digger Dave. We got Digger Dave tonight and Kentucky Dave in the house.
Yes, I'm here.
Well, that's good. Well, how was your journey over?
Journey over was good. Had a great time. Went via New York to drop into an associate that we may or may not all know. Better left unsaid, perhaps, for another show. But I've had a wonderful time, and Dave has been, as usual, the perfect host, and I can't recommend this fantastic hotel highly enough to anybody who's passing through Louisville, Kentucky.
We'll have to get some Google reviews on Dave's place.
That's right.
Well, we have not been anywhere, but we're all about to go somewhere. Digger Dave, you've been somewhere. You went to a show, and you talked about it on your own podcast, On the Bench. But have you been anywhere else modeling related since that trip?
No, this is the trip you're referring to is the Malcolm Model Show in Penang, Malaysia. But since then, nothing at all. I've been busy sort of planning this trip here stateside. I want to get back home is a trip over to South Australia to the Adelaide show. Then, of course, we had that big one, which is the ACT, Scale Model ACT, coming up in November. And, Of course, I'm sitting here now planning maybe I'll see if I can come back another year or when. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see.
You must have a lot of time and a nice disposable income, or you save well, man. You travel a lot, and it's really impressive. And we're glad to have you back in the United States, man. And we look forward to this upcoming trip to the 2026 IPMS National Convention in Fort Wayne. Unfortunately, I can't travel with you guys on Wednesday, but I'll be there soon enough and really looking forward to it. So, folks, if you're going to be there, stop by our table and say hi. And there might be an Aussie or two there as well.
Yes, I think there might be one or two floating around.
Yeah, they're kind of like cockroaches, man. They show up and you just can't get rid of them no matter what you do.
Well, you guys got a little side quest going on this week. What you tell us about that, Kentucky Dave?
Well, we're going to tomorrow. As people who listen to On the Bench realize, Digger Dave is a huge real space modeler. And he has never been to the Huntsville Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama. And so we are going bright and early tomorrow morning down to Huntsville to go to the Rocket Center to let him take the tour, and hopefully that will inspire him enough to come back next year to the Nationals to do it again. And also, while we're at it, we're going to take him to a Buc-ee's. I took him to a Waffle House this afternoon.
Yeah, I thought that was Waffle House. I saw some black and yellow tile along the ceiling there.
Yes, well, he needed to get a Waffle House coffee cup. So I took him to Waffle House, and now I'm going to take him to Buc-ee's. So we're checking off his Americana card one by one.
Well, Digger Dave, you survived the Waffle House, a great American greasy spoon breakfast, I guess.
I'll tell you what, it's the best hash browns I've had in a long time.
It's always dependable. We'll say that. You know what you're going to get.
Well, that's a fact.
So, Mike, are we recording any episodes this month?
We are. We're going to have two-ish. We're going to say that. We're going to have probably some National Convention content, I hope, unless we get really lazy. And then we got to get through all these wonderful suggestions we've got from the listening audience for our Shop Talk episodes. So I think that's what we're in store for. So if folks have submitted one or two or 5 or 20, however many you submitted, we're just going to be mining through those and enjoy it. The first one was our last feature episode we posted, and I don't know, we're getting a lot of mileage out of those. In addition, we will have a model show spotlight coming up a little later in August to feature our own show, Dave.
Yeah.
The Military Modelers Club of Louisville show is coming up in September, and we should get somebody new to do it. And I think we're going to do that. We're going to let somebody come on who's not been on the show before. We've had a couple of 3 representatives from our show pitch that, and time for a fresh voice. And I think we got somebody lined up who's excited to do it. So gonna be good. Other than that, man, that's what the episodes are going to be. And folks, just again, I'll say, if you're going to be at the National Convention, come by and say hi. Our table is going to be over in the Squadron Corral, and we got a nice spot angled out not too far from their checkout line. So ought to be a popular place, and it looks pretty immense. So everybody come in there and check it out. Well, it's going to be the caravan of Daves going up your route.
Yes, there are.
To the National Convention.
In fact, my wife has been joking that every modeler I know is named Dave, and I told her that I couldn't wait for her to meet my modeling friend from Lexington, Dave Basket.
Well, Mr. Goldfinch, are you looking forward to it?
I'm like a cat on a hot tin roof, jumping around. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get there.
Well, we're glad to host you again, man. We're glad you made it over again, because it was a real joy last time. And, man, you may end up making this a perennial event.
Well, I try to make it a biannual event for myself, because there's other big things I need to go and see. There's Japan, there's Telford, there's a whole heap of other wonderful sort of model shows out there. So I want to sort of spread myself around a bit.
The Podfather and I were talking, Mike, about what shows are on your bucket list that you would like to go to. And we both, I think, agree that Telford is one. And for me, Moshan is one. And then I'd like to see a show in Japan. And Digger Dave was saying that he would like to do that as well.
Well, we may have to do a collab episode and talk about that stuff.
Yep. See, that's what I thought.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, guys, I'll let you get a good night's sleep to get on the road to Huntsville, Alabama. And I think you're going to have a really nice day, Dave.
I think we are too.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Well, I will see you guys maybe Tuesday evening. If not, certainly Wednesday evening at some point. So we're going to sign off here for our travels to the National Convention. So everybody have safe travels if you're coming, and we'll see you there.